Dear Grace, eugenics on steroids, the toxic and contested legacy of Oxford's Future of Humanity Institute. The world's first non-polluting combustion engine, 440 horsepower and only water vapor. Scientists are shaking up lithium extraction with a different kind of chemistry. Stop using your face or thumb to unlock your phone. China unveils Tiangong, first fully electric humanoid robot capable of running at 6 kilometers an hour. New studies suggest gut microbiome. We've heard that. I am the incarnation of Canadian decline. Inside the thoughts of Tim Hortons pizzas. Spacecraft approaches metal object zooming around Earth. Snaps footage. Can't clean up Earth, but you can clean up space. Elon Musk makes unannounced visit to China. Pause break. BBC presenter's likeness used in advert after film tricked by AI generated voice. Bowhead whale still harmed from whaling that ended a century ago. Your grandparents' diet could still be affecting you and your kids' health. Baltimore teachers accused of using AI to create fake racist recording of principal. Baltimore teacher accused of using AI to create fake racist recording of principal. Fuck's sake. Automated machine learning robot unlocks new potential for genetics research. The presence of microplastics in archaeology sites could prompt industry rethink. Calls for plant-based alternatives to be labeled with warning signs. Meet the Humanoids, 8 robots ready to revolutionize work. Fuck out there. Two kids, no car. How this Vancouver saves $8,000 annually going car-free. Physicist explains quantum mechanics. How about physicist poorly explains quantum mechanics? Said they'll built by New Brunswick students not responding a week after entering Earth's orbit. The science isn't there. Do dating apps really help us find our soulmate? Voyager 1 is still bringing us surprises from the very edge of our solar system. Our scientists are preparing for unnerving close brush with Earth. Superfood protein pulled out of thin air massively scales up production. Magnetic with a pinch of hydrogen. Research team develops new ideas to improve the properties of blah blah blah. Gravity might reverse or undo the Big Bang, according to 5,000 robots. We read that yesterday. Still don't fucking understand it. Shit. Fight the rising tide of hunger. Clean up space junk, but after Gaza backsliding of counterterrorism narrative, the 6 skills women need to master in communication business. Just fucking lie. Dubai begins work on world's largest airport terminal. Everybody loves women, especially when they're voting. Women's Guide, empowering tips to achieve healthy work-life balance. Codstock reassessment prompts calls from producers to end moratorium. Brothers carve out stone lifting community in Edmonton. Start a podcast. Stone lifting. Okay. Your car could be stolen. Timeshare scams. CBC's marketplace cheat sheet. What you can do to prepare for wildfire evacuations now. Retracting study celebrates citizen science in Alberta's grizzly country. I went for coffee, Grace. We'll see if I'm less grumpy. Probably not. Ontario Vineyard offers wine in reused bottles cleaned by Kitchener Company. How common chemicals, including those in bed sheets, can boost eczema risk. Jupiter may be the reason why Earth has a moon. Can humans see ultraviolet light? Probably some. Eclipse from space. Paths of 2024 and 2017 eclipses collide over U.S. in new satellite image. We did all these ones, Grace. To find some new food sources, news sources, and food sources. Evolution versus engineering. Why can't robots outrun animals? Keeping telomeres in their place. Scientists link small changes in facial and brain structures to low, moderate prenatal alcohol exposure. Big quantum chill. Scientists modify common lab refrigerator to cool faster with less energy. A skin deep wound that can trigger gut bacteria changes. The anxious generation wants to save teens. The anxious generation wants to save teens, but the bestseller's anti-tech logic is skewed. Best evil robot you can buy. Robson's Megatron auto transformers via voice command. That's what I need. Evil robot. NASA veterans propellantless propulsion drive defies laws of physics. 6 days ago. Toronto police searching for arson suspect. Ontario tightens rules on cell phone use, bans vaping in schools. Good luck banning anything. Russia arrests 2 more journalists. Reports. McGill protesters set up first anti-Israel encampment in Canada. Capital gains tax changes. Take 2. 2:51 p.m. Waiting at the bus stop. I have something to do while I wait. Read news to Grace. Groundbreaking lunar farm. Groundbreaking lunar farm shows plants can grow on the moon. Synthetic diamonds made in minutes, not days, could upend gemstone economics. Researchers reconstruct landscapes that greeted the first humans in Australia around 65,000 years ago. Downtown Vancouver, Hudson's Bay faces ongoing challenges, making light of gravity. NASA still doesn't understand root cause of Orion heat shield issue. Time to replace NASA. Misconduct hearing for former PC Randeep Fall. Large Hadron Collider experiment zeroes in on magnetic modules. I've read that 3 times by now. Challenging biologists. Island Group teaching people how to grow and find food instead of buying it. Bus is here. And it's a double-decker. Take 3, maybe 4, I don't call anymore. Back to the noisy place. No place to sit. McGill protesters set up first anti-Israel encampment in Canada. Let's refresh this. Made a space to sit. What do we have here? Province marks National Day of Mourning. I just realized I'm sitting right above a nest. Yeah, crow built a nest right above a bench. Or he's building, I'm not sure. He's gone now, so he won't shit in my head. Hopefully. Oh, I just found a dime. Do you like hearing every single thought in my head? Nice. But I did really just find a dime. Can't make this shit up. Richmond crime. Homicide team called to home. Time to sell your investment property. Yes. Get rid of that. Woman drives wrong way on Highway 99, causes head-on crash. Surrey RCMP. Calgary police, hit-and-run driver likely unaware of man he drove over. Oshawa man charged with indecent exposure. Edmonton man killed in motorcycle crash near Sherwood Park. Very optimistic, officials say. It's very likely orphan calf will find old or new family. The world is struggling with plastic pollution. Canada is no exception. The funny thing is you don't actually see it. I'm not saying it's not loaded in the oceans and landfills, but I don't think landfills are a problem. Maybe they are. What the fuck do I know? Balcony fall death in Toronto, murder charges laid. Let's try for me. Peachland Council's new code of conduct policy is almost in place. Safer Supply clients selling most of their free opioids. Addiction workers say, oh, Safer Supply, yeah. Metro couple upset with Quebec health system after waiting for hours for a doctor who had left. Oil going down while China's energy mix and emissions doing a backflip. It's a video of a squirrel, Grace. It's hanging from the tree. Is that exciting? I'm determined to finish this recording even though it's not going well. The boring phone. Stressed out Gen Z ditch smartphones for dumb phones. Third way, narcissists objectify their children. Oh boy, these are all boring. Psychology and the psychology and philosophy of karma. Is karma a firm basis for morality? Karma is the law of cause and effect, extended to humans. Karma theory is echoed in Plato and even in the Bible. Hindus and Buddhists are keen to ensure that karma theory is more than an appeal to naked self-interest. Well, I would say if karma is a thing, it doesn't stretch across lifetimes. It's my opinion, Grace. A Nobel laureate walks into a first-year physics class. Social cost of alcohol addiction in Canada outweighs government revenue by $6 billion. Huh? How do you measure a social cost? Canada's alcohol deficit increased by 122% in real dollar terms between 2007 and 2020 and reached a high of $6.4 billion in 2020. Again, how did they calculate net social costs from alcohol use for $19 billion? Healthcare, people missing work, and criminal justice costs. $19 billion? I wonder how much of that is the criminal justice costs. So they're including every cop that's ever pulled over a DUI. I don't know. I guess I could just keep reading. Yeah, sorry, but I don't think you can put a financial number on that. Let's try, but it's people's choice. And if they wanted to cut the costs, they could create some better um, treatment facilities. What they need is a treatment facility where you can go in sober or not sober, your choice. I'll talk more about that another time, Grace. $4,000% boost, eco-friendly hydrogen on the horizon. Trying to develop its very own Neuralink. Neural cyber-brain interface comes from a nanotechnology firm. Dave also seems to be fine for now. Some of these writers are real. A gyroscope has failed the Hubble Space Telescope again. Scientists reveal a little-known volcano fact about New Zealand. Robot uses AI to mimic human facial expressions. Opinion: a simple act of defiance can improve science for women. Don't wear your bra to work. No, that's probably not the one they're talking about. They don't tell you beforehand that it will be a choice between having a career in science or starting a family. But that's the message I heard loud and clear 17 years ago in my first job after completing my PhD in evolutionary biology. Sorry, might have been a little pause there. I'm gonna stop reading that one. Invasive species. Could herds of wild pigs spread into Metro Vancouver? That would be cool. Wild pigs came to Metro Vancouver. I think I would search them out. "20 fun things to do in Vancouver this week, April 29th to May 5th. Should I do all of these fun things, Grace? Let's take a look. West Coast Wedding Show. Don't really need that when you get married the first day you meet the guy, but we'll see if that happens. I do have one revision for my perfect date, Grace. I need to knock you up before I marry you. So we're gonna have to slip that in there somewhere. Pardon the pun. We're flipping the calendar over to new month, and we're ready to start things off with some fun. From TJ Festival to Got Craft Spring Market, Justin Timberlake and more. Here, 20. I don't think I can afford Justin Timberlake. Here are 20 fun events to check out from April 29th to May 5th. Be sure to check out our listed section for more fantastic things happening around town. And to stay up to date on everything happening in Metro Vancouver, BC and beyond, sign up for our newsletters. I'm just going to read now, Grace. What? Celebrating the multiculturalism of the city and highlighting Taiwanese food. In particular, TJ Fest is a highly anticipated annual event celebrating its 12th year this May. Jane's Walk, Vancouver 2024. What? The annual Jane's Walk Festival, a series of free citizen-led walking tours, will take place throughout Vancouver from May 2nd to 5th. Hundreds of cities host Jane's Walks events on the first weekend of May each year, with architects, community gardeners, artists, neighbors, and more hosting the walking conversations. The Wellness Studio at Bentall Centre. Celebrate Mental Health Awareness Month with classes and workshops hosted in partnership with 13 of Vancouver's leading wellness and fitness studios. Whether you're yearning for yoga, searching for strength classes, or gearing up for guided meditation and mental health talks, there's something for everyone to enjoy at the Wellness Studio. Justin Timberlake is kicking off the Forgot Tomorrow World Tour at Rogers Arena this month, the NSYNC singer's first tour in 5 fucking years. Funny Falafels. Enjoy a night of comedy. Ooh, that sounds good. Enjoy a night of comedy at Little Mountain Gallery from a lineup of mostly POC and Middle Eastern comedians. POC. I don't know what POC is. Who will leave you laughing no matter what type of funny you relate to. Presented in the Raccoon Room. Filipino Restaurant Month in Vancouver. What? Filipino Restaurant Month in Canada was created as a new way to promote and support the many establishments in the country serving Filipino cuisine, in addition to highlighting the skills of Filipino chefs and their use of cultural specific ingredients. I have a really funny Filipino joke, but I'm going to not say it. I'll save it for the stage. Sorry, Grace. You want to sound like a snake? Snake in the woods. Got Craft Spring Market. What? Vancouver's biggest indie craft fair is back for another weekend of community connection and mindful shopping, and there's something for everyone to enjoy at the Got Craft Spring Market. Vancouver Opera's Carmen. That's pretty self-explanatory. 21 Savage, The American Dream Tour. The American Dream Tour celebrates 21 Savage, third studio album of the same name, which debuted at the top of the Billboard 200. He also has 11 Grammy nominations on the strength of hits like Rich Flex and Spin Boat You. Man is so out of touch. Jurassic Quest. What? The biggest dinosaur exhibit in North America is returning to Vancouver, Abbotsford in 2024. The incredible experience includes lifelike dinosaurs, dinosaur rides, live dinosaur shows, bounce houses, inflatable attractions, and more. Some dinosaurs even walk around and interact with the guests, giving you a small taste of what it would be like if these creatures still roam the earth. I hope they roam the earth again. What? Western Canada's largest documentary film festival is returning for its 23rd edition with a crucial and thought-provoking lineup. DOXA, Documentary Film Festival, will screen over 80 films. Gosh, this sounds kind of good. Cost varies. Let's see how much it's going to cost us. You can get in for under $10. I'll take you, Grace. Festival pass, $195 fucking dollars? Not a chance. Yeah, might as well just go see a real movie. Teen Angst Night at Fox Cabaret. Teen Angst is a comedic reading series where brave performers share the most embarrassing parts of their teenage notebooks for the audience is entertainment. I could do that and just make up a bunch of shit. No one would know the difference. Rosewood Home and Condos closing down sale. What the fuck is that an event? Royal Canadian International Circus. No, we're still doing circuses. Vancouver Art Gallery free first Friday nights. Harrison Tulip Festival. The Harrison Tulip Festival, the massive Onus Farm floral celebration in Agassiz. I Know Your Secret. What? Some Assembly Theatre Company presents I Know Your Secret, a theatrical psychological thriller that explores themes of social influence and the dangers of social media. The production also features comedic elements and original music. It was created by a diverse cast of Metro Vancouver youth, along with playwright and director Valerie Methot. International Dance Day at the Dance Center. This is what we need to do, Grace. We need to dance. The Dance Center celebrates International Dance Day with free performances, studio showings, and more. Full details on all the fun will be announced closer to the big day. I forget how much time I need, but I think it's a good 30 minutes. Pearl Jam Dark Matter World Tour. What? Rock and Roll Hall of Famers Pearl Jam are bringing the Dark Matter World Tour to Rogers Arena Saturday, May 4th and Sunday, May 6th. Huh? You may have some calculation issues there. Saturday, May 4th and Sunday, May 6th. So it's either 5th and 6th or 4th and 5th. But I wouldn't know. Just saying. Nobody's fucking checking this shit. ChatGPT wouldn't have made that mistake. The Grammy Award winners from Seattle are known for their smash hit albums like 10 and the Vitology, and for memorable songs like Jeremy, Better Man, and Last Kiss. These are all they are on the road to play hits from their 12th studio album, Dark Matter. Dream Tomorrow Today. What? Science World invites guests to explore an immersive interactive exhibit while learning how STEAM can help make a positive future. All ages will delight in hands-on and full-body activities, including augmented reality, AR tiles, a weaving house, and a glowing ball pit lake. That's it, Grace. I think most of those I can't really afford to do, but DeepMind researchers propose naturalized execution tuning next, a self-training machine learning algorithm method, same thing, that drastically improves LLM's ability to reason about code execution. Understanding and reasoning about program execution is a critical skill for developers. No shit. Yeast study offers possible answer to why some species are generalists and others are specialists. A new use for old concrete to revolutionize carbon capture. Canadians getting sick and tired to cut. Canadians getting sick and tired trying to cut food costs. Study. China's space station was hit by space junk. Air purifying pothos plants work almost 30 times better with microbial boost. Chinese jets fly sorties over Taiwan Strait to show a force as U.S. delegation departs. Can three body problems planet orbit exist? That was a great fucking show. Paleontologists discover massive dinosaur. Paleontologists discover massive dinosaur tracks in China, hinting at one of the largest known raptors. Reykjavik is calling young Canadians can now apply to live and work in Iceland. Fuck that. Oh, I'm not young, but I'll apply. If you're a young person looking to, I'll just accidentally change my birthday. Iceland for a year. Certain citizens? A simple renovation project unearthed a grave filled with flabbergasting treasures. A simple renovation project unearthed a grave filled with flabbergasting treasures. Any word I can't say. K-Mac explains the Big Bang to John Green. Apple is forging a path towards more ethical generative AI, something sorely needed in today's ethical? What's been unethical about AI? Oh, copyright Wild West? Efficient gene knockout and genetic interaction screening using the IN4MER CRISPR/Cas12a multiplex. Australian swimmers to use China doping case as fuel for Paris. So why is there a cricket bat there? Heatwave grips country as Loch Sabha holds entry key stage. Why Constitution bench case is key for future of property rights. Yeah, they're just using that photo for everything. Heatwave to continue. How cancer research is revolutionizing Lyme disease treatment. New findings under 7 millennia of human history in northern Arabia's lava tubes. New findings are human history or Earth history? Wake up and die. New brain cell discovery could unblock Alzheimer's secrets. But they really are working on the Alzheimer thing. This uncommon process is more frequently observed in neurodegenerative diseases and could offer insights into disease mechanism. This uncommon process is more frequently observed in neurodivergent diseases and could offer insight into disease mechanisms. I'm not sure I'll ever fucking get on stage there, Grace. Can't fucking talk. This week at NASA, Boeing Starliner pre-launch Earth Day celebration Dragonfly rotorcraft mission. How about releasing all past files, data, documents, and fucking everything to do with NASA? Release all that. That would be a much better thing to do. Define climate change. Yellowstone's lake ice isn't melting like others. Unveiling the dawn of complex life. How a simple creature set the stage for human evolution. A simple creature. Severe morning sickness. Effective strategies for diagnosis and treatment. Well, I would hope you don't have any morning sickness, Grace, but severe morning sickness, avoiding cannabis. I can't imagine cannabis makes morning sickness worse, but who knows? I'm not a woman. Just saying. NASA confirms revolutionary Dragonfly mission to explore Saturn's moon. Environment, The Guardian. Taxing big fossil fuel firms could raise $900 billion in climate finance by 2030. Teenager finds Holy Grail Lego octopus from 1997 spill off Cornwall coast. What? Finds Holy Grail Lego octopus from 19... Sorry, that doesn't make any sense. The Lego's been out there for a little while. It's interesting. Finally some fucking interesting news. Yeah, I'm done with the calf, dude. Exotic spiders flourishing in Britain. Yeah, I did that one. Sneeze break or applause break? Alright, I think we're done with deadly gender bias. Women with heart disease less likely to receive life-saving drugs. How do stars evolve? Rare discovery brings more clarity to space mystery. Most Americans say their life is professionally organized. Most Americans say their life is professionally organized, but personally chaotic. Deaths. What are the best? Yeah. Old shit. How common chemicals, including those in bed. Need some new stories, Grace. Jim Carrey says there's one film he regrets making. This might be interesting. Might be The Mask. remember that movie. Sure, I've seen it. I just don't remember it. Antique Roadshow guest receives mind-blowing appraisal for pearl necklace with a secret history. Boss fires 3 employees working from home after checking their call logs. What's next for X and Elon Musk in 2024? 3 months ago? Jesus. There's some new news. Cross your fingers. Let's hope we get something good. It's fucking getting boring. Quebec wants to force Netflix, Disney Plus to show more French content. We'll have to find something new to talk about. We read all the news, Grace. Burnaby's Crystal Mall. Medical emergency sparks large response. Medical emergency sparks large. Clearly, I can't read. Medical emergency sparks large emergency response at Burnaby's Crystal Mall. Police, firefighters, and paramedics responded to an incident in the area of Willingdon Avenue and Kingsway just before 1:15 p.m. Saturday. A large emergency response for medical emergency. Come on, let's find out what this was. At this time, there does not appear to be any criminality. However, emergency crews may remain on scene for the next couple of hours, he said. 8 emergency vehicles could be seen at the scene, and the area was cordoned off with police tape. Sounds suspect. I think some shit went down. They don't want us to know. Photos. Japanese festival celebrates cherry blossom season in the Nikki Center. London Drugs says stores in Western Canada closed until further notice? What the fuck? Retail and pharmacy chain London Drugs took to social media Sunday to warn shoppers that company stores across West Canada would be closed until further notice. Retail and pharmacy chain London Drugs took to social media Sunday to well, there's a story there. Come on. Someone must know the answer to this. Well, finally a fucking story. We have some scandal in that one, Grace, I can guarantee you. Pope's visit to art exhibition in prison is a first for Venice. Benawi? Don't know. What's the name of the Pope these days, Grace? Do you know that? Incarcerated women serve as guides to the show, which reflect Pope Francis's longtime commitment to society's marginalized people. Landing by helicopter at a women's prison where the Vatican has mounted its pavilion for the Venice Biennale. In race to build AI, tech plans a big plumbing upgrade. Oil declines as U.S. steps up effort to secure a truce in Gaza. The future of plastics will determine the future of oil demand. Trans Mountain expansion requires 6 more leave to open permits, regulators say. Ten-year-old girl needs a life-saving drug that costs $600,000. There's no drug in the world that should cost $600,000. Just saying, Grace. A milestone in facilitating the development of biosimilars. Italy sees role for nuclear energy to meet green goals, the minister says. Ukrainian grandpa leads over 60 units fighting Russian forces for free. Time traveler, a new dry dock arrives in North Vancouver from Japan. SpaceX rumbles aloft with more internet satellites Sunday. New U of A research questions T-Rex intelligence. The sun is super active right now. Here's how it can affect electronics on Earth. Maybe I just speak sarcastically for an hour a day, Grace. Maybe that's all I really need to do. Fuck the stand-up. Just be sarcastic. Not give a fuck. Gigantic Jurassic raptor footprints unearthed in China. I think we're done, Grace. Let's see anything new. Search for missing senior in backcountry, east of Lake Country. Pause for the evening. Yeah, go home, have a break. You'll be fine. Okanagan college students win medals at Skills Canada provincial competition. West Kelowna Fire Department on the scene of fire near Ross Road and Highway 97. Canucks stun Predators with improbable comeback in Game 4. 2 Canadian fast food chains are opening in Commercial Drive neighborhood. BC Place just held a record-breaking concert. We'll break some records. Alright, well, I think that's it, unless we happen to have something new. And let's see, let's try. Let's bash some scientists for a while. SpaceX launches 23 Starlink satellites from Florida. New U of A research questions T-Rex intelligence. Culture building. The sun is super active right now. Here's how can blah blah. NASA discovers a super heavy rogue planet and a hunt for more is on. Alright. We're done, Grace. This might not be an hour today.